I'm still holding, y'all. Just be patient, y'all. I want to see a 10 ball in my account. I need nothing less than a 10K ball.
Here comes the money.
Wow. Just smacked the market for over 11,000 big ones. Let's go. Today's a special day. It's Halloween. I haven't really done live trading for a long time for you guys, but I want to kind of walk you through the process of me making money today or me losing money today. As you know, I trade it every single day. I'm a full-time trader, but it's sometimes cool to see what the inside of it actually looks like when we're looking for these trades and making this money, or taking a loss. I always keep it real with y'all, man. So I'm gonna share my screen. Let's see how we do today. Let's win. Right now, the whole market's having a retracement right here in price in the whole market. Seeing a move to the downside, and we're seeing the IWM is also making a retracement. I have a key level right here. This is actually a strategy that I teach inside of my mentorship, in the below into the description. But where we are on this high time frame level is exactly where we should be bouncing from in the market. But I'm waiting for a move to the upside as we're doing right now, and then this type of retracement on IWM. So typically, I want to see a pullback into a key area of liquidity, and I want to see the market hold the correct way. Right now, we kind of had inversed both of these gaps right here and right here. So I'm just taking my time. You want to be patient. You want to let everything play out and see how the market does move for the day. I'm going to put all 4 companies on the screen so you can actually watch all the stocks here at once. Nvidia is kind of crashing right here. Palantir is crashing. A lot of companies are seeing some downside pressure right here. So what exactly would make you want to be bullish on a company when we're dropping like this? Well, you gotta look at the high time frame. You gotta see what your daily bias is for the day. And on IWM, this right here is a very key area of liquidity, which is my liquidity here on the sell side, which is ideally where we want to be placing buys into the market. And I want to let the market, make its move first, show its hand first before I just hop into a trade. So I give the market proper time to set up, and we'll probably skip to the time that I'll take a position so we can be patient. Man, it do get boring sometimes. I might go get a massage and come back low key because I want to take a trade, but the volume is pretty lackluster right now. When the volume's kind of moving like this, you don't want to be forcing positions because you could easily get back profits for literally no reason. You know what I mean? So at this point right now, y'all, I'm gonna be transparent. I traded this morning. I made about 2,000 off AMD calls. It was an amazing position. I'm watching the market right now. I don't really see anything I like that much. So I'm going to take it with me in a day of my life. I'm probably about to go get a massage and come back to the market, see what we can do. So
stop the cap.
Yeah, guys, we didn't leave to get the massage. We're still watching the market. All right. We got to be honest. See, when you can make money from your phone or for a computer, why would I leave this computer chair? Right? You got to know what times to obviously be in the market. Right now, if we keep moving slow like this, I will actually go and handle my business for the day, get right, reset, and come back. Because I don't want to take a boredom trade. All right, taking this company now to the upside, we can get this push right here. I believe we can come and take out these highs, and if we can, we get a good little bounce here on IWM. I know exactly where this company is going to go. Let's go ahead and see this company right here. We have about 550 cons here on IWM. Let's get this push here to the upside right here. We can get it. All right, I'm in IWM right now with 625 contracts to go to the upside. So I want to see IWM come and take out these highs. First sitting, this is my first TP target right there. But this high right there. Number 2 is right here. And if we can get it, we can possibly get a full retracement to the upside. I like the manipulation here in a low time frame, and on a higher time frame, you see here on IWM, we're sitting at a key area of liquidity. This is what I teach inside of my program for the mentorship. So let's see if the trade does respect with our bias and my strategy. Let's see if we can make, $1 or $2 or $3 or 50 million. I'm just playing. But let's see this market make this reversal if we can. This is my entry here on IWM down here. Keep my stop at this key low right there on IWM. I want to target this high if we can get that full massive move here on IWM. Let's get it. So whenever you're 50 bands deep into a trade, what do you want to do? You just want to keep it calm, right? You don't want to think of it, as it's a lot of money. Just one trading position. So just take your time and chill a little bit, So we're approaching my stop loss area right here at this previous little range low right there on IWM. This is my stop loss currently. Let's see if we can buy back up and push price up to the upside right here. Let's see if we can flip this candlestick green right here. That'd be ideal on this 3-minute chart. We close back above my moving average right here, which is a good sign. But I want to see if we can close the whole candlestick here above this moving average, which is my goal for this trade. The whole market is kind of stable right here for the most part, which is a good sign. So if we can get a reversal, you typically see smaller companies start having a reversal first, and you see the ETFs follow behind. ETF here is IWM, which is the trade that I'm currently in right now. I'm getting bored, y'all. I want to see this trade hit my take profit targets. It's going to take a little bit of time, but the market, guys, you want to be patient with this market, because you'll watch Netflix, you'll watch TV, you'll watch YouTube, but you can't let accounts develop. Come on, man. This is how you trade. You want to just be patient. So I want to see how price respects this 90 MA right here. If we're able to hold above it, I want us to come attack these highs right here, the highs right here, and the highs right here for this trade. I like this candlestick movements, guys. If you trade, these wicks right here are showing that buyers are stepping up here into price. We're creating a lot of wicks right here, a lot of liquidity. If we can close above this little area and price, I'll be definitely happy. You want to just sit down and be patient and let the market play through. All right, so I'm attacking these levels. This right here, guys, this high sitting right here is my first TP target on IWM. This is my first TP right there on IWM. This is my second one right there. As you can see, we're pushing now into profits here on IWM. So now I'm gonna just sit down and be patient, guys, and allow my trade to play through. I should go take a walk right now because I know this is about to be a good setup, but hey, I want to walk and watch these profits. All right, let's get it. There we go. We're up right now, IWM. There we go. All right, up a little $2,000 right here. Let's see if we can make this movement on IWM. If we can make these, if we can start to engulf these highs, guys, we might see this thing not come back for one second. All right, now we're up right now about $4,000 here on IWM. As you can see, I predicted this first move right here. So our first TP, guys, is sitting right here at 244.51. I know I'm up right now about 5,000. You probably would take that, but trust me, when you're trading, don't look at the numbers on the screen. Look at the profits and look at the actual candlesticks and look at where you're looking at for your exit on your position. So I have a big setup right here of manipulation. This is a great setup right here in IWM. As you can see, I'm up right now about 5.4K on the trade, and I think we can get to about 10,000 with a setup like this. I think we can get to about 10,000. I think it's highly possible. All right. And as you see right here, I called the whole play out to my chat right here. So I'm gonna say, boom, baby. We're up right now. Boom, look at that. Getting a good move right now on IWM. There we go, guys. Right now we're up about 13% now on IWM. I'm still holding, y'all. Just be patient, y'all. I want to see a 10 ball in my account. I need nothing less than a 10K ball. Here we go right there. Amazing right there. Almost to 10,000 right there. We're so close. It's so close. Come on, baby. Come on. You know what? Let me start risking IWM. Hey, ma. Come on. You know you want to see a little 10,000. Come on. Come here. Come on. We're so close. Come on. Come on, baby. All right, for real. Let me chill. This is now how I raise the market, y'all. We're almost there right now. 10K TP is close. We're almost there. We're almost there, y'all, for the 10K on the Halloween La Honda 10K. Oh, Come on, man. There we go. Boom. And I am officially out of IWM. Telling them, bring me my money. Yeah. Come on, get out. Get out. Oh, we're printing. Yo, get me out this trade, bro. Look at how many cons I got, bro. I have so many cons. The market's having a hard time filling all my damn orders. Wow. 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 11 bands. Calmly. $11,000, baby. All right, so YouTube family, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm about to tell my whole entire community to come meet me on voice chat right now because we just smacked the market for over 11,000 big ones. Let's go. We're on live here for YouTube. I'm recording this trade live. I recorded the whole entire process from start to finish. We almost hit my stop loss in the trade right here, but I just closed it for 11.6 bands here on IWM. Y'all go ahead and put some fires in the chat if y'all want us to go ahead and do a trade breakdown below. I'm just really curious because I'm about to break it down. I'm gonna break it down after we get some more people into the room right now. I was waiting for a long time for this. Oh my goodness, Destiny made a little 2.2K. Oh lordy. Oh my goodness. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go, man. This is what we do it for, man. This is what we do it for, right? As promised, I told y'all today's gonna be a day where I'm gonna wait for a position. I told you I'm gonna come back and call out some more trades, and I told you today's gonna be the day. So let's go ahead and break down why we took the trade here on the IWM step by step. So first and foremost, if you're in the mentorship, this right here, I don't have to say much about this. Y'all know exactly what's happening right here on IWM here in the high time frame. We're sitting here perfectly in my area of liquidity here on the sell side, which is exactly where you want to be buying and taking calls into the market anyways, right? Cool. Now, step two, down on a small time frame here on IWM, I noticed that we came down here and we attacked my discount PD array. How did we find that? We have a secret indicator that we use into the mentorship. If you missed it, guys, go to the video tab and watch that video so you can have the indicator, and I'll give it to you after this. But basically, once the market attacked this discount PD array sitting right here in price, we had an immediate reversal here back to the upside, right? But now I didn't wait to be up here to buy calls. No, I waited until we had a proper manipulation in the bands 1, 2, 3 setup strategy. So y'all put matter of fact, y'all put a 1 into the chat if you're in the mentorship below. If you're in the program, put a 1 into the chat. I want to see who is a mentee into the building, and I want to see who's a student of the game. Because we literally just use a strategy that we cover into our program pretty frequently. Okay. So look, we're sitting here with a lot of mentees, a lot of students. So look, check it out. Basically, on IWM, on a small time frame, do you guys see how we're kind of ranging right here? You see that right here? You see between this little box right here and right here. See how we're kind of range right here on IWM? So after you kind of see this range being built up, this is called an accumulation range. So after you break through an accumulation range, this typically where the volume and the price action occurs and gets into the market. That being said, go into my higher time frame. After we broke out this range here of accumulation, we came down to my area right here, my discount PD array. And after that happened, guys, the bands 1, 2, 3 strategy occurred exactly right here in price. So exactly right here in price, right? Guys, literally directly from the mentorship, we took a trade directly with the same strategies. So right here is where the bands 1, 2, 3 strategy of liquidity was built. Why is that? We closed below this area of accumulation. We tapped this discount PD array right there. And then we end up having a first movement right here. This move right here, guys, first is called manipulation. It's the fake out move, right? But then after you engulf the candlestick, which is exactly right here, now this is where you can take your trades to the upside. But am I gonna wait for the candlesticks to be green to buy calls? Definitely no. You want to be patiently waiting for that retracement back down to the same area where the bands 1, 2, 3 strategy was being built, which is right here at this bearish, this space right here. This right here is where the bullish engulfing candlestick is right here on IWM. So after that happened right there in IWM, my ears started perking up. I'm recording this trade live. I'm gonna show you exactly what I did, guys, for YouTube purposes. On YouTube, at first I was watching some puts on IWM. I ain't gonna lie, I was watching the price action. But after I seen the bands 1, 2, 3 strategy again come together, what I did was I then changed my psychology and I started watching IWM calls right here. And I took an entry on IWM calls here at 12:31. So as you guys can see, whenever you're trading, you gotta be able to code switch, right? At 12:16, I'm watching some puts, and then 15 minutes later, I'm watching calls, right? And I took an entry on calls at 12:31. Let's go ahead and break down where is 12:31 and where was that position and why was it right there. So guys, if you look at my time frame, 12:31 was basically up here after this first movement. So I took this first little pullback right here in IWM, and I bought some more calls right there, right? Now when that happened, I was up like 5 grand. I ain't gonna lie, I was in profit. I was even having a good time, but I knew that we had to further take profit target because our higher high is sitting up there. That being said, we had a pullback right here. Now this pullback is exactly where I started to slam the table. You know why? Because if we don't close below this level right here, this like little level right here in price, this company is still bullish and we still have like manipulation sitting down here in price. So I bought some more calls on the way up and on the way down right here with a very tight stop loss right there and a large TP target, which is going to be somewhere up here. After that happened here in price, I want to actually show you visually. Imagine that the market just drops right here. You're down like a little bit, but you're not in your full size yet. You're in like a half size. So you buy some more calls right here and then watch what happens after that happens because you know how to trade. Clean move to upside and look, I'm going to target these highs right here. Oh my gosh, someone bring on the mic. Well, I'm going to target these highs right there. I'm going to target these highs right here. And as you can see, this company went completely to the upside here on IWM. And this right here, guys, is how you're able to capture large moves. You need to be waiting for manipulation. You need to be waiting for patience. Don't just take a trade just because you have a 1, 2 levels of confirmation. No, allow the market to give you a proper setup that's fact checked. It's proven it actually works. Back test your strategies, and once a good one comes into your face, pause. You can then size up into the position. So I typically take about 5 to 10K per trade, but today, when the trade is right, when the time is right, you can go ahead and pull the trigger like a little bit. I put a 50 on their head. A bounty, a 50K bounty on their head. And this is how we're able to capture a good little 23% plus trade on IWM. And as you can see right now, the company low key is still going to the upside, but we already done for the day on this trade. So it's Halloween, guys. So hopefully this is y'all spooky profit. You spooky, spooky bands today. Hopefully y'all made some money today, man. How did everybody do today? Hopefully. And guys, also guys, how was this trade breakdown for y'all? Did this trade breakdown make sense? Put a 1 into the chat. And if it didn't, put a 2 into the chat for me. Once. So guys, how helpful do you guys feel like it is that I'm able to give you guys the positions that I'm looking at in real time and possibly even call it out? How helpful is that for you guys? Like how helpful do y'all feel like it is? Forwards equipment. Let's go. Chicago, Minnesota, New Jersey, Vancouver. Well, as y'all can go and see, y'all, we're live right now on YouTube. So hey, y'all say what's up to the YouTube live, man. Go ahead, tell them to like, comment, subscribe, man, because we just recorded this whole trade live. I'm gonna try and get it up here on YouTube maybe before I go out for the Halloween shenanigans. But yeah, y'all say what's up, man. Does anybody want to share your experience in the chat and just kind of like your experience inside of the mentorship and how it has helped you into your trading career? Best group, come on, man. Within a week, I become the most confident in my trading than in the last 10 months of my trading career, man. Oh my goodness, man. That is beautiful. I love hearing that from y'all, man. That changed everything for me. Love that. Yeah, Destiny, she was shout out to Destiny, guys. She's been trading for a little bit of time, but prior to joining our mentorship, she was down, I think, like how much were we down? Like $8,000 or something like that. She's paid for some other groups and other signal groups. She's just paying for not really a serious trading mentorship. And now it's I think she's 9 months in and she makes 5 figures a month like it's nothing. obviously she has the money to invest. You know, she has a business, she does hair, but like because she's been trading with us and making money, she's not been able to take a little bit of time off of her hair business, and now she's able to trade almost full time right now. It's making way more money than her salon is bringing her. So that's kind of like the benefit of trading, what it can do for you. Look, my boy Sab ZZCO just made 50%. He just made 50% on this IWM call right here, man. What are we talking about, man? Let's go. Yes, sir. So Watson says, not going to disclose how much I paid for the one-on-one in July, but I can say I made that back within 10 days and had 2 preceding weeks averaging more than I paid weekly almost immediately, man. Let's go, man. We gotta turn up one time for that, man. Let's go, man. That's amazing, man. Look, as you can see, me and you were the same exact person. I'm not wearing a bunch of chains and jewelry and all this, just not today. But I'm just a regular guy in a black shirt. I was working at jobs at 9 to 5, Taco Bell, DoorDash, Instacart, everything you can imagine to make a few $1,000s every single month. And I literally felt miserable in my life because I had no time freedom. Like literally I had to work a job from 9 to 5, go home, deliver like 50 orders in a day. Like I was just clock to clock. I felt like I was just chained down in a box. I had literally nothing to my name after all the work I was putting it in. I felt worthless. And I realized in this time, I'm like, yo, what am I doing? I didn't stop thinking about the money and think about the freedom that I want to create for my lifestyle. And that's why I found day trading. See, I've been trading for about 6 years now. I lost miserably for 2 years in a row, 2 years. And then after that happened, I figured out the approach that you need to use as a full-time day trader to actually have a full-time income. Now I made multiple 6 figures trading, you know, over my whole entire career. I mentored thousands of people. And for you watching this video right now, you can do this too. I promise you, I'm no different than you. You can do this too. I sit on a computer. Literally, I have a blanket. Look, I have a blanket right here. And I got a blanket right here. You feel me? This is why I sat down and made 12K on a chair, computer, a phone, and a blanket. Yo, I swear you can do this, but you have to lock in and you gotta take it serious. Literally treat trading how you would treat a full-time job and you have a full-time income. So after this video, I want you to actually watch my next video where I cover how to watch the charting markets, how to basically understand charting and technical analysis so you can learn that and master it for yourself. Now, I'm a very big visual learner. I'm a very big hands-on learner. So I teach the same exact way. So if you appreciate like one-on-one accountability, someone that's in your corner who's holding you accountable, I want you to actually look below into my link into the description. I have a link pinned to my mentorship. It's a 6 weeks program, and we're able to have a very hands-on relationship in learning the stock market.